Hello, TikTok. Well, we are north of Parsons Pond. The last little while, the road has been quite slushy, snow covered, but it's melting and making it really slushy, so I am driving to the conditions of the road with due care and caution. But it's a beautiful day on the water, as you will see here in a little bit. As you can see, it's quite nice on the water, actually. Nothing wrong with that. But the road, the highway, got quite a bit of buildup of slush. Snowed last night. Temperature is not cold. -3 degrees Celsius. Not bad. We are on our way home from our little excursion. Those of you that don't know what excursion is, that means little trip we've had. It was a nice trip. The vehicle is plugged right full of goods, and I say half of it or a quarter of it is for the dog. Which is okay. If you got a pet, you got to look after him, make sure you got everything he needs. I'm not going overly fast, as you can see. 83 and 84 kilometers per hour. Some people drive in their driveway faster than that. And no, it's not cold, if that's what you got in your mind. It's not cold. It's nice, actually. One thing you won't see here yet, I gotta say the word yet because everything is changing by the minute all over the world. You won't see any destruction from tornadoes. You won't see any drive-by shootings. See a very, very little racism and racial wars. We live in a pretty relaxed environment. Where we live, you don't have to lock your doors in your vehicle or your home. And everything will be still there the way you left it when you come home.
And then they got nowhere to go.
Yeah. It'll soon be spring. That tanker is not too concerned about the small traffic. I don't know about the tanker, but that driver is not too considerate about small traffic. He don't care if he puts you off the road. If he do, he's keep going. Not all drivers does that kind of stuff. Some uses what we used to call years ago common sense, which today, in this day and age, is not too much that left around. It's pretty much all gone. But common courtesy and common sense are two things that's not used very much in this world anymore. So everybody that's on my Facebook, why don't you leave me a remark? What do you think of what's happening in this North America with Mr. Donald and Elon and with Carney and the whole situation with the political system and what they're doing to our countries? What do you all think of that? Leave a message. You don't want to hear what I got to think of it. I used to be 100% for Donald Trump. But boy, he sure turned my stomach. I think he's one of the biggest bullies on the world scene right now. But anyway, I'm not going to...
I said he might ban your video.
I'm not going to say anything more because TikTok people are so sensitive. It seems like women can get on there and talk about sex and what they like to do with you and what would they like for you to do with them, and half dressed and pretty much naked, and they don't get their videos taken down. I put on a video with a couple of moose quarters where I was moose hunting, hung up in me with my picture in between them, and they thought it was very, very offensive and against their policy, I guess. But I found a couple of times I've said just barely said anything wrong, and they've scrapped my videos and muted it and deleted it. So the people that look at these videos from TikTok, they need to eat their cereal in the morning, because you're definitely not grown up. You're childish. If I was from the alphabet community, I could pretty much say what I like and you agree with it. You'll probably be taking this video down too. But I hope like 10 or 15,000 people sees it before you take it down. And your fact checkers needs to get their facts straight too before they start checking people's posts. Well, toodly-doo. I don't want to turn it too quick.